Most people today believe their problems with focus, anxiety, or mental clarity come from weak willpower. But recent neuroscience suggests something very different. Very often, the problem is not that you think poorly, it's that your brain is trying to prevent overload. And today I want to show you why trying to think better often makes things worse. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the brain does not work like a computer, why control rarely brings calm, and what actually stabilizes thinking. This is not motivation. It's modern neuroscience translated into human language. For years, we've been told, the brain is like a computer. The better it processes information, the better we live. But if that were true, the calmest people on earth would be analysts and perfectionists. And in real life, we see the opposite. Recent neuroscience reviews show that thinking is not the brain's main function. The brain's primary job is not to find the right answer. It is to keep the body and the nervous system in a workable state. When the brain senses instability, it does not become smarter. It becomes cautious. Perception narrows. Threat signals increase. Decisions speed up. Flexibility drops. This is not a malfunction. It's a protective mode. In this state, the brain focuses on one thing: reducing uncertainty at any cost. That's why you replay thoughts, why you search for perfect answers, why the same questions keep coming back. Not because you love thinking, but because the system does not feel stable yet. For a long time, scientists believed the ideal brain was quiet and precise. But modern research shows the opposite. The brain needs a certain level of internal variability. This noise keeps options open, prevents rigid thinking, allows strategy changes. When we try to control everything, we remove that resource, and thinking becomes rigid. The brain constantly monitors the body: breathing, muscle tension, posture, temperature, pressure. These signals tell the brain whether the situation is safe. That's why breathing can calm faster than thoughts, why movement restores clarity, why warmth reduces anxiety. This is not psychology, it's biology. Artificial intelligence optimizes tasks. The brain does something else. It constantly asks, is the system stable enough to continue? That's why humans hesitate, feel emotions, pause before failure, change direction. This is not inefficiency. It's intelligence designed for survival. So if you notice that calm appears not when everything is solved, but when control softens, that's not failure. That's the brain returning to stability. Intelligence is not perfect logic. It's the ability to keep the system alive. If this perspective resonated, in future videos, I'll explore how the nervous system shapes thinking in real-life situations. No motivation, no slogans, just neuroscience.